Have you ever wondered why you are so passionate in something? For me, it is pretty much like a calling that I have to work on data quality. And here's the reason why. First, I was a data engineer. It was about 15 years ago in 2008. I was employed by this casino in Macau. For those who don't know, Macau is a small casino next to Hong Kong, with a population of about 700,000 and about 1/10 of Hong Kong's population. At that time, Macau was famous of being a gaming enclave in Asia. I was hired as an application developer, and one of the most interesting projects is this. I have to extract casino betting data from the gaming systems and put them into a SQL database. If you are a customer of casino, they will try to get you a loyalty card. Every time you insert the card and bet, you earn points. All the data, how much you have bet, how much you have won or lost, have been captured by the system. And the managers are too busy with operations and serving the customers, a team was established to review and capture data and perform some analysis to drive marketing. My role was to ensure data is transformed into a trusted format for analysis by building ETL jobs, reading data from the business application to the database. That was precisely what we call a data engineer today. I produce data for data consumers such that analysts and business users to access. I didn't know I was a data engineer, which was, I think, a term that was coined just a couple years back. So I was a data engineer, but that does not explain why I was in love with data quality. That comes to my second favorite project. Second, I became a data scientist. After I worked for a couple of years building that data warehouse for the casino, I got married and my first kid was born. I moved back to Hong Kong and got hired by the organization which manages horse racing. In that organization, customer databases was already built. I was asked to build reports out of the data. So I ran SQL queries, make analytics Excel reports, use a lot of VLOOKUPs and pivot tables. I slice and dice the database. After I played with the data enough, I found that I was able to run linear regression on some data. Over time, there was a number of high potential customers who were becoming more active gradually over time. That role I was doing was precisely what a data scientist does. Data scientists use statistical analysis to solve business problems. Data scientists are often seen as customers of data engineers. We put some targeted customer service effort to those identified high potential customers. As a result, they became so much more active and generated 4 times more turnover. Can you imagine your analysis has such high impact to the organization's bottom line? I was amazed. It was not just cost saving, but my analysis and insight drove additional business activities. The business was able to make data-driven decisions to improve the bottom line. So I used to be the data engineer. I used to be a data scientist, and here's the reason why I'm so passionate about data quality. Or let's put it this way, the lack of data quality. Poor data quality sucks. A couple years later, I was working with an asset management firm. This firm has a long history of asset and wealth management. And I always put it this way, if you are to start a company today, you won't have any data quality problem. This company has been running for so many decades so that there were so many databases. I was hired in the capacity of process improvement and automation. It was just so difficult for everybody to do their jobs. Data was everywhere. Some data was more accurate than the other. I had to consolidate so many data sources to generate some reports which contain numbers that did not gel with other reports. A lot of time was spent on cleansing and fixing the data before they could be used. I was a data engineer. I was a data scientist. I found that I could not do any of my jobs because of the poor data quality. I was talking to one of my mentors who led the performance analysis team. As you might know, I have a CFA charter, and I was so curious. I told him that the most interesting topic I knew of in the CFA subject was on attribution analysis. For those who don't know, attribution analysis is when a portfolio value goes up or goes down. You can do some maths to calculate whether the go up or go down is because of the market movement, or is it because of the fund manager's decision. I asked him, waiting for an inspiring response. He told me, oh, we are not doing it because the data quality is not good enough. We don't have good enough portfolio data and vendor data to perform such analysis. I was so devastated. Data quality does have an impact to business. As a result, I have been working on a data governance team specializing on data quality. The reason I'm passionate about data quality is that I have been a data engineer. I have been a data scientist, and I know how much benefit good data can deliver to the firm. And I know how many business opportunities are lost due to poor data quality. Anyway, happy sharing my experience. I really want to know your thoughts on this topic. Please share your comments or ask questions below. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share. Until next time, have a wonderful day.